Hey, good afternoon, Poet Nutrition Team. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Say on Friday mornings, I get together with a group of men for a Bible study. And a few weeks ago, we started a study on the book of Proverbs, which, as I'm sure many of you know, it's really a book about wisdom. And it talks in there the importance of wisdom, how it's more valuable than anything money can buy. And there's just a lot of great practical advice in that book. And I came across a verse today that I wanted to share with you. It's in Proverbs 11, but it says, "When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom." When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. So there we go again, that word humility that we've been talking about. That's really the key pillar in an ideal team player. And we've talked about the importance of humility, what humility may look like in others, traits of a humble person, and so forth. But as we've been doing this, I've really been thinking about myself. So I think humility is a journey that we go on through our lives, and I've been asking, how can I become more humble? Because if we think we're there, we're really not very humble, right? And so I've been asking myself that question and doing some digging into that, and a lot of things I've seen come out of the research I've done on how to be more humble. It's a lot of things that maybe are more about acting more humble, which isn't the same as being humble. And it's good advice with a lot of those tactics of talking less and listening more, praising other people, showing genuine interest in other people. Those are all great things, but they can be an act, and they can be an act for our own benefit, which is not really the spirit of humility. I think humility starts in the heart, and then those actions are a result of it. So how can I be more humble? And as I've been digging into this, I've maybe found a couple themes I'd like to share with you today. Like, it starts with developing a real healthy acceptance of who I am as a person, and embracing that with my failures and my weaknesses included. But humility is not a low self-esteem or having a lack of confidence, but it's about seeing ourselves as who we are, that we're all human, we all make mistakes, we all have weaknesses, and we're all mortal. In the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey, habit number 2 is begin with the end in mind. And he talks about the very end, our own death, how we need to start there, and what do we want our lives to look like. And I think he even challenges in the book the reader to write their own obituary, which may seem kind of weird, but I do think that there is something very humbling about accepting our mortality and accepting who we are, and even sometimes having a sense of humor about that, right? The second thing that I've maybe come to learn as I've been looking into this, and it's something we've talked about a few times, but it's having that attitude of gratitude, of being grateful for the people and the things in our lives, the good and the bad. And by having that attitude of gratitude, it really leads to greater humility. Because I know we should be grateful for the people in our lives, be grateful for the things in our lives. I know I'm grateful that all my failures and sins and transgressions can all be forgiven, but we have lots of things to be grateful for, and I think that helps change our heart into a more humble heart. So, sorry, I got a little deep today on this topic, but just something I wanted to share with you, and I want to be moving on to hunger tomorrow. So thanks for listening to that, and we'll be in touch. Bye now.